Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Tuesday, the 20th of June today, and I am going to revisit these astrology cards that I've only used them once in a reading, and that was at the start of Gemini season, and it's the end of Gemini season, so I thought I would revisit these and see what came in. But I just realised, because I haven't used them, I remember when I used them at the start of Gemini season, Gemini did actually come up. And it was saying the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchanges are possible. And it came up with the 7th house, which was about long-term significant partners, either romantic, business, or family. So I thought I'd just, soon as I had those two cards on top, I thought I'd just remind you that that was the cards we got at the start of Gemini season. So did that in any way manifest itself for you? Did Gemini season and its communication and partnerships, did they come out? Be very interesting to know if looking back over that season you can kind of see how that message played out. So what I'm going to do today, oh, that one's round the wrong way, maybe that's significant, we'll have to see. I'm going to pick another two cards, all right? So I feel because they was on the top, they've already given us a summary of Gemini. So let's see what we've got in store for the Cancer season, which starts tomorrow with the summer solstice. So very exciting day tomorrow. So let's see what we get. Okay. I thought we might get the... Oh, we have. I was going to say we got Aquarius, and I was going to say, oh, I thought we was going to get the Cancerian card, and we did. Wow, I wonder if this is going to be a theme. If I pick this for every astrological sign, I wonder if that sign is going to come out. Who knows? But we got the Aquarius card first of all, and that is energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Interesting. And then we've got the Cancer season, which is an energy of emotional, sensitive, caring and loving, concerned family or a mother or a child. Two very different energies there. Perhaps, as I say, this is a message for the collective. So if you are one of those signs, if you're either a Cancerian or an Aquarius, maybe this is a sign for you to look out for the other, or perhaps you recognise that these are a dynamic in your family in some way, and they're going to play out over the Cancer season for the next month. Okay, so you know what I'm really drawn to. So obviously I read tarot cards. I'm not an astrologist. I take a very keen interest in astrology, but I'm going to read these as if they were tarot cards. All right. But obviously, if you're getting something from those messages for the star signs, then take that as a message for you. But here I am really drawn to the world that is in the middle of this Aquarius card. All right. And the people jumping and diving like that, that's some sort of big rave. I really feel this bit here is on a very collective level, that people are really starting to think about the world and how important it is and how we have to kind of look after it. And I almost feel like this Aquarius, you know, we're at the age of the Aquarius now. I think that's I know it's a song, but you know, we are actually in the age of Aquarius, and I do really feel like that the world, the whole world is the spotlight for us at the moment. And I really like the joyful element of this card, because if you watch the news, you would be suckered into the doom and gloom. In fact, I'm almost making a conscious effort now to not watch the news. My partner's got a habit of switching the telly on as he goes to bed, and it's obviously like, because I go to bed quite early, it's usually the news is on, and it's just depressing, you know, and this is wrong and that's wrong. And I just think, you know what, if we're all in that mindset of being told that we should be living in fear and worry and stress, and you know, million times being told that you should be worried because you haven't got any money, then we're never really going to grow and expand as a collective, are we? And I think that the likes of you and me that are kind of working on a bit of a higher dimension, are starting to slowly take over the world, and you know, lots of people are starting to level up now, and lots of people are starting to get it that collectively we're a really powerful force. But I also feel that that's going to start in a very small family level, because when you care about your loved ones, if you've got children that you're just bringing into the world or grandchildren, suddenly you want to make a difference for the world. And I just feel that actually, I mean, Cancerians are all about emotions, but I really feel love is at the bottom of this whole reading for this month, because you know, you can love on a very small family network, or you can love the world and everything in it, and that's a huge amount of love, isn't it? But if we start doing that, it kind of is what the work, you know, what makes the world go round, really. And what I really do love with both of these cards, I actually don't know if it's like it in all of them, maybe it is, but I think just having all the little stars all around there, and then you've got the star constellations as well as to what the star signs are, just makes you again think of the tarot and the star and the universe, and that we are all connected. So I feel, yeah, it may well be an emotional energy. Cancerian energy is, being a Cancer myself, I can vouch for that. We can literally have more moods in an afternoon than other people have in a whole month. But, and I'm saying that in jest, but I'm sure if you know a Cancerian, you know exactly what I mean. But I do love this freedom element as well. And I feel that love of freedom, love of being connected, love of finding a higher purpose. I just feel that that is a really lovely vibration to be working from, you know. And I do think this is just a really beautiful picture of this lady. I've not actually really had a close look at this card, but that's what connects us all, really, isn't it? Love. And like I say, if you're watching the news, you'd be, you know, completely understandable if you thought that, you know, it's fear and anxiety that draws us all together, but actually it's the connectedness that keeps us vibrating high. So I really feel like that is a lovely message, because obviously tomorrow is the start of Cancer season, and it's the solstice, which is a very beautiful spiritual day. And you know, what greater time to get in touch with the earth? It's like yeah, it's like Cancer season is coming in with a big bang on this solstice day, and I love that. So I hope that, well, let's come back at the end of Cancer season, if I remember, and we'll see how that played out, shall we, as we move into Leo season. But for now, tomorrow I am going to, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's the solstice, isn't it? So I might think of something, do a different type of reading tomorrow. I haven't decided. I shall ponder on that today. But thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.